Well, hello, boys and girls, children of all ages. Day 3. We're gonna break another piece of wood. I'm just gonna set you up here. Hopefully this time I don't cut my head off again. So, there we go. Now, this one has wood glue on it. And like I said, I kind of squeezed out some glue there. So I'm not sure how that's going to affect it, but this one is much springier, but it's still holding a little bit of a bow. So let's see if we can break this one. It's got a lot more torque to it, but I can hear it starting to fail. There you go. But this time, that actually held. So it actually moved. You see how it stretched the fiberglass. So that's the key. It has to be wood glue. Now, this snapped kind of half grain and right in the middle. I mean, you know, within an inch or two of the middle. So I think we got a winner. Now all I gotta do is cut it a little thicker right in the middle, and then I'll start honing that one side down on the bow vise. So we'll put a temporary string and pull it down and make sure that it's not bending too much on one side or the other. Clean it up, and I think now we're on the way to making a real bow. All right, so I made a new bow that is slightly tapered to fat middle to taper, and it's roughly the same all the way through. The other thing that I did was I cut the grain at an angle to get the most grain in one shot. So hopefully that will be our experimental bow. So it's nice and thick in the middle, down to about 1/4 inch on either side, and I'm going to take this up, laminate the back of it real nice, and I think I'm actually going to do like, I don't know, 6 layers maybe, because 4 layers was good. I think if we do a couple more, really laminate that glue in there, I think it'll be much better. There we go. So I made some shims out of the same stuff because when I go to clamp it, it's no longer straight across. It's tapered from the left side and then fat in the middle and then tapered on the right side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shim it up with a couple pieces here in the vise. And I just set the guide on the bandsaw real thin, about a 1/16, and zip these guys out. So I'm going to go put it in the vise here, and we'll leave it overnight and see how it goes. All right, so the shims are right in there, and you can see the taper, and you can see the pressure is even all the way on the face here, or I guess that'd be the back. So we're gonna let that go overnight, and then tomorrow we'll break it loose, and we're gonna set it up on a bow vise. We're gonna start getting the curve that we want out of it. We'll see. I think we're gonna have to go compound to get any kind of draw out of it, but I don't know. All right, so stay tuned, subscribe, like, bye.